Hi guys, this is the intro before the intro. So basically when we shot the reactions to the episodes 1 and 2 of Ahsoka, I had thought that we would just release them as an episode 1 reaction and then an episode 2 reaction. But after watching it, I realized it makes so much more sense to kind of view it as one arc. So that's how we're going to present it. We're going to do episode 1 first and then episode 2. So this is just to let you know that. What is up, everyone? Welcome back. I'm Achara Kirk, joined by Courtney Scott Wright.
Hello, hello.
And Andrew Flash Gordon.
Hello there.
And we are watching Ahsoka. It's finally here.
Yes.
And Andrew and I have literally just moments before finished watching season 4 of Rebels. So like all the feelings are there. If you want to watch our reaction to Rebels, it's going to be on our Patreon. The same with all of the reactions for Ahsoka as well. So make sure that you join us on Patreon to get full-length reactions. You can also get those with YouTube memberships as well, as this is going to be a cut down. But for those of you here on YouTube, please don't forget to subscribe, click the bell icon, all notifications, and upvote this video. All right, here we go. Episode 1 of Ahsoka. Oh, how classic.
Ah.
You know, that happened in The Mandalorian.
Ah.
So in the very first time we saw her when she was trying to get into that city.
That's right.
That's when she got Morgan
Yeah.
Elspeth.
Oh, that looks so cool.
A ship has entered this sector. It isn't home 1.
Security alert.
That's a very calm security alert.
What's the word, Com?
I'm receiving their signal now, sir. They're Jedi.
Oh!
I want to meet these Jedi. Have security meet me in the hangar.
He seems a little too unconcerned.
I know. Like, he's way chill.
He's like, whatever.
He's like, look, it didn't work out for me in Alien, so I'm going to try my bluff here. in this.
He's Jedi. Whatever.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Rest in peace, Mr. Stevenson.
You're no Jedi. Just some overconfident Imperial trash who just
Okay,
pushed their
dude.
luck too far.
But even
You
still,
pushed your
sir,
luck too far.
why would you mess with a potential Sith?
Get RD3 to scan these imposters for
Overconfidence,
identification.
Allow me to show you our identification.
Oh.
Exactly.
Yeah. Guys.
This was not a well thought out plan.
Yeah.
No, not at all. This was super dumb.
You're right about one thing, Captain.
You're not Jedi.
We are no Jedi.
Whoa. Dang.
Ooh. Oh, this is giving me Vader and Rogue One hallway.
Gosh, he looks so just broad. Oh.
Is it?
I guess you don't need Chopper then.
No.
Baylan, you are true to your word.
And well paid for it, Lady Morgan.
And she was the one we saw in Mandalorian season 2, right?
Yeah.
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 She knows about Thrawn.
Who is this Jedi?
Ahsoka Tano.
Cute
Yeah.
intro. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was a good opening. Although
Getting right into it.
not the well thought out plan though to let them on board, but still a good opening.
Are these the ruins of the main temple on Coruscant?
Maybe it's Lothal. I don't know.
Could be. Well, Lothal was all damaged, like
Yeah.
destroyed.
And it just like kind of
Yeah, it was like nothing.
Yeah.
flattened to the ground. Unless it's the one where they originally found the dark saber, but I'm not sure. Anyway, doesn't matter. Oh!
Ooh. Whoa.
I mean, that's
that's
one
pretty
way.
dope.
That was sick.
That's one way to enter a temple.
Oh, that looks like a Night Sister.
Oh. What have we here?
Is this the map she's been searching for?
I found it. Huyang.
Clearly, there is a problem.
She's like, I'll get to it.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe now.
Oh. Yep.
Oh,
Nice.
that's awesome.
I love her little look.
Yes!
No look.
With the look away.
Oh.
Initiate self-destruct protocol.
Oh.
Peace.
Well, so much for the rest of that temple.
Yeah. Okay.
I shall send now.
No, you won't. Keep going.
No.
Yep,
No.
she's just gonna jump.
No time.
She'll just jump.
Yeah. Just, yeah.
What would you rather I did?
Just keep flying and lower the ramp.
Yeah. She's gonna force jump. Oop. There we go.
Wow.
Oh.
I mean, way to take out everything.
Good thing I arrived when I did.
Hello.
About that.
You were late.
Next time, stay close. Watch my back.
That is the job of a Jedi Padawan learner, which I am not.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Burn.
Fulcrum, this is Home 1. Do you copy?
Oh!
Fulcrum?
Well, Fulcrum was everybody.
Yeah, Fulcrum was. I thought at one point Ahsoka was Fulcrum
she
as
was.
well. Yeah.
She was. I think she was the first Fulcrum, and then it just became the name.
Then yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
Hera Syndulla.
General Syndulla,
Yes.
General now.
I'm afraid we've lost your prisoner. I prepared a briefing to get you caught up. Just like old times, unfortunately.
I believe that's Mary Elizabeth Winstead playing her, who's married
Yeah.
to Ewan McGregor in real life Obi-Wan.
Star map? Not just any star map. This one holds the secret Morgan's after. Which is? The location of the last missing Imperial Grand Admiral. Let's take a look at this map.
We cannot show you the map. The device is locked, and the key to activating it has eluded me.
Oh, how convenient.
You know who could help you with this?
Sabine.
Sabine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure she'll want to help. She'll do it. For Ezra.
I wonder if we're gonna see Jace.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is that Hera's son?
Mm-hmm.
On this day, several years ago, the Empire was defeated.
Is that Clancy Brown?
Thanks to the heroic efforts of Commander Ezra Bridge.
Ryder! I'm so glad they got Clancy Brown back for Ryder.
Here to say a few words is one of those rebel leaders. Commander Sabine Wren.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
I love that they kept the art.
Where is she?
I don't know. She was just here.
Where did she go?
I don't know where she went.
Get out there and say something.
What?
Security, I want a full perimeter sweep. Sabine Wren.
Although there's much work
Find her now.
the Republic is still finding its footing.
Oh. I love the homage.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks exactly the same.
It really does.
Oh man, they did such a good job.
Yeah. Sabine.
Is she going to his tower?
grew out her hair.
Governor Zadi's looking for you.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
Well, you're missing the ceremony.
Oh, that was today.
Don't take off your seatbelt, sister.
Yeah, I know.
You're gonna need that.
Nope.
She gonna jump it?
What's she doing?
You're about to find out.
The droid's like,
You're
ma'am,
gonna
take
move.
off.
You're gonna move or you're gonna get hit.
Is she gonna stop?
No.
Nah.
Yeah, the droid's like, oh, hell no. Oh, she's going under. There we go.
Nice. Nicely done.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's going to his tower.
Wow, it's so crazy to see it in live action.
I know.
A loath cat! Oh.
Hey.
Oh, little cutie.
Oh.
As a Jedi, sometimes you have to make the decision no one else can. So that's what I did to defeat Thrawn. We're not really family, but you're like a sister to me. May the Force be with you.
Well, I guess that also settles. They're not going to be a couple.
I know. I was thinking, I just didn't want to say it out loud.
That doesn't necessarily settle it.
Are we still shipping them?
Yeah. I am.
What was this place? An ancient temple built by my ancestors. The Night Sisters of Dathomir.
I don't do.
You called it.
I don't do.
Darth Maul's home planet.
I was wondering about that, but I thought it would be darker.
That episode scared the crap out of me with the ghosts.
Send this one to the planet Lothal.
She's very commanding, and I like it.
Ahsoka Tano's former apprentice is on Lothal. You're looking for Sabine Wren.
I have questions.
Like, when did Ahsoka take a Padawan?
Yeah. Like, what happened? Did I miss something?
I don't know. I'm in the middle of reading the Ahsoka book.
We did see at the end they went off together at the end of Rebels.
That's true. I'll just assume that some stuff happened in between.
I think I know how to find Ezra.
Yeah.
Don't give me hope.
Definitely.
You had me at hello.
Exactly. More interested now.
Don't you ever get tired of moving from one place to another?
I go where I'm needed.
Not always.
Hmm.
You never made things easy for me, Master.
So much history.
This isn't just about finding Ezra. It's about preventing another war.
You think I don't know that?
The map stays here.
Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna leave. You should just told her about the crazy Jedi or Sith that you saw pictures of.
The construction and overall design are executed exactly the way I taught younglings to build a lightsaber.
Oh, yeah.
So definitely Jedi trained.
Yes.
Oh, I knew I recognized him.
In the last 500 years, I've only known one student who built a saber such as this. Baylan Skoll. He disappeared at the end of the Clone Wars, like so many Jedi.
Okay. Well, that's the right guy.
Sabine, you're going to want to.
Yeah, she's gone.
She's gone. What did you expect? You know who you're dealing with.
It's your Padawan, or your former Padawan.
And how many times did you listen to Anakin, really?
Yeah.
Looking for a key, okay?
See those hacking skills, Sabine.
Maybe that was the plan all along. They're like, you can't take it, Sabine. And she's like, haha, watch me, and I'll crack the code.
Everything's gonna be fine. I don't understand why things have to be so difficult.
Well, considering your history, I'd say that's expected.
I want to know more.
Yeah.
Anakin never got to finish my training. Before the end of the Clone Wars, I walked away from him and the Jedi. Just like I walked away from Sabine.
Maybe the lesson is for you, Ahsoka.
Sometimes even the right reasons have the wrong consequences. What do we do then?
Try and fix them? I don't know. That's just a suggestion. Well, you're of no help.
He will be in a minute when he senses something.
Oh, you might be onto something there. I feel like he's like, I just exist to look cute right now. What's your problem?
Yeah, he's way better than those porgs.
Oh, yeah.
From Last Jedi? Yeah.
3 figures.
Oh. Something else also had 3 figures, didn't it?
Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, the son and the daughter.
Yep.
The key.
It's right there the whole time.
Oh, there we go.
That is cool.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow, it took some time. I'm surprised Ahsoka didn't come after her right away, but maybe she's like, oh, she'll figure it out.
She was busy making a phone call.
That, and also I think she's letting her have her space, too.
Think I'm going on a trip?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta survive this right now, though.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Told you.
Whoa, that was a nice little jump. All right. Good job.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
All right, Ahsoka's gonna need to come
Oh,
in here.
no.
No.
Oh,
You didn't turn it off?
Ah.
I hope you memorized the coordinates or something. Can they run? Or do they just stomp?
Does she still have a jetpack?
Yeah, get your gear. Get your gear. I mean, you should have been wearing it. I don't know.
Oh.
Or use Ezra's lightsaber.
I mean, you're still gonna need your like Mandalorian thing, your helmet.
Yeah.
She's just trying
She's
too
trying
hard.
to psych her out with her eyes.
Just be patient. Let her come to you.
So you reckon Sith girls probably had more training?
Well, definitely recently.
But Sabine
she did
also
start
has
with Kanan.
Well, remember with the dark saber?
That's right. With the dark saber, she did. But she also has her like Mandalorian skills too.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. Like this isn't
She-
really.
yeah.
This isn't really Sabine-ish. This girl's just toying with her.
Yeah. Come on, Sabine.
It's not really about the saber. It's about the Force.
Oh, right. Yeah. Come on. Oh, no. Kind of enjoying the cape flare.
I'm not. It's like the Incredibles. Like
I know.
Oh,
whoa! You didn't. No.
I mean, she kind of earned that. I'm not gonna lie. She was.
She
kinda
did
basic.
leave herself wide open, but still, what?
She needed to listen. She should have stayed in the daggone ship.
Well, what the hell?
Oh, Ray, we're so sorry you're gone.
Yeah. That's really sad.
Don't end it there.
So, directed by Dave Filoni.
You literally said, "Oh, Ray, did you think they was gonna come back? The
What?
show? Did you think the show was coming back after the dedication?"
No, I bet
No,
still didn't
no.
want that. I was still I still wanted to honor Ray Stevenson.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's kind of weird coming into this. You guys, we just finished Rebels like less than half an hour before we started watching this. And so coming into it, obviously, I'm kind of having to go, all right, it's its own thing. It doesn't have the same pacing. It feels like quite a bit slower to me, because a lot of the time in Rebels, it just jumps straight into action. Whereas over here, it's like, okay, we're just kind of moving quite slowly. We're just taking our time with this. And so I'm kind of having to like restrain myself and be like, just give it a chance. It's live action. It's its own different thing. And it's also like longer episodes than Rebels. So obviously like they can really take their time to cover ground. But
right now it's on the same emotional pacing, in my opinion, as the last season 3 of The Mandalorian.
Right, yes.
And I think it needs to differentiate itself away from that, because Ahsoka, she's very like regal and very knowledgeable and wise, but at the same time, it just was like she didn't need to lean into it. Do you know what I mean? She didn't need to like hold for the like slow pauses and like reminiscing moments and like taking this time to realize what she didn't know. Like that, the whole phone call to Hera, I'm sorry, as much as I love Hera Syndulla, like how long was y'all on the phone, girl? Like what were you doing? It's like dark. Y'all couldn't have said that like real quick, and you posted up the ship outside of the house you knew she was gonna be at. Like, what happened?
I know.
I think to your point, too, when talking about Rebels, like, yeah, the show was definitely shorter. Obviously, it was only 24 minutes, where this one was like 47 to 50 minutes or whatever it was. I think even, too, when there's exposition dumps in, not to obviously compare, even though it's technically kind of season 5, if you will, but when there's expositional dumps in Rebels, you still never felt like it was a little bit of a slog. It still moved at a frenetic pace. Having said that, it definitely was a slow burn. I mean, there's a lot of movies and TV shows I love that are slow burns. There were times in this episode where the slow burn I didn't mind, because it was giving me a second to breathe, resuscitate, get my process information. But there were other times, like you're talking about, with like a character's moving really slowly, or the phone call. I'm like, all right, we can speed it up a little bit here and there. But overall, I still, it was a good introduction episode. I did like the whole thing with Sabine and with Ahsoka in terms of the little backstory. We didn't get a whole lot of answers other than I left her. Obviously, I'm assuming there's some trauma from her relationship with Anakin. And it's also her first time, I would assume, being a master. So, yeah.
I have questions for sure.
Yeah, I think they wanted us to have questions. The one thing I think they did really, really well was paying homage to the world and the characters that we are familiar with from Rebels, like Ryder, like being on Lothal, even taking us to a Night Sister stronghold. I thought that was really cool, because immediately that was my first instinct, is that was the wardrobe that the Night Sisters wore. To then leave that like unknown for a little while and then drop it like, that is who it was. Like, I thought that was really clever. It was just like an exciting thing to add to this. It's like they're paying homage, and even the time that I made fun of the phone call, but the time that they took, they wanted us to really like understand, and we're here with Hera, Hera. I keep saying Hera. We're here with Hera, and it's how I pronounce like Hera, like Greek god. No, the Greek goddess. That's how I say her, the Greek goddess's name. But anyways, so Hera, like, take this time with her and learn that she's now general after the war. Like, I do think those things are really important. Hopefully, now that they've set the tone. Like, we understand the world. They've showed us this beautiful picture of Lothal. Like, it was spot on. Like, pulled right out of the show.
Bringing it to life.
Bringing it to life. The Lothal cat, like all of it. It was fun and nostalgic and exciting to be in this live action version of the world. So that was really cool.
And also just to see how far they've come, right? Because like we ended season 4 with yay, it's a victory, the people are coming together, and then we're kind of seeing how they're picking up the pieces and like rebuilding and stuff like that. And so that was really cool. But obviously I'm just like, wait, hold on. This entire time Sabine had some sort of latent Jedi ability. Was she wielding the Force? Like, I don't understand.
It wasn't latent. She had it in Rebels.
She had it
because Kanan was training her with the dark saber, but he also was training her with a regular saber. He's like, you just have to get used to being that.
But I just thought that was just for her to be able to wield the dark saber for the purposes of, like, Mandalorian stuff.
What was that? And also too, he didn't want her to perish as well.
Well,
But
yeah,
of course.
obviously.
Well, yeah, but he definitely said that the Force was strong in her. Like, that was something that, because he talked about how he had, more time with Ezra. And really been developing and cultivating that. And he hadn't really taken that time with Hera. Or with Sabine.
I completely misunderstood that. I guess the reason why I'm just kind of like stuck on this is because I'm like, if she had an affinity with the Force all this time and they knew, why wasn't she properly trained sooner? But maybe they'll explain that as we go along in the season, and I'm sure they'll drop in like backstory about exactly what happened between her and Ahsoka and like any of the adventures that they went on. But I guess it's like a cool way to start and be like, oh, so when Ahsoka came at the end of season 4 and like picked her up and they went off together, like we can assume that that's what happened and training ensued. But now I'm like, okay, this relationship has changed completely and I need to know. So, I mean, that's a good place to start. And then also having this as like a 2-episode arc, I feel like probably in the next episode, it'll be a lot more like action. Maybe,
yeah. But I think, it was post Order 66, and I think when Kanan joined Hera and Sabine and Zeb and all that, like she was already like full grown. So maybe Kanan just didn't. I mean, he knew she was Force sensitive, but maybe he just didn't. And they had other things
going on.
Yeah, he was also reluctant to train Ezra. So
yeah,
there's a whole lot of. But there's a lot going on. And Sabine, she's awesome. I think she's exactly where I would expect her to be, given that the history that she and Ahsoka clearly had a falling out, or like a moving on. She is kind of just in this like lost place. So it makes sense that she would start back at ground zero, like not coming from a place of the Force, just coming from a place of like using her training as a Mandalorian.
Right.
Which she attacked it like a Mandalorian. She attacked that battle from that perspective, as opposed to like a Jedi, and I think her getting injured is exactly what maybe she needs for her next leg of her journey.
But also, I guess it shows us just how formidable that young apprentice is, that she just came in and took out, well, didn't like take out, but like a character that we know is pretty formidable in her own right. I almost wish she was wearing her Mandalorian gear though, because I feel
I think it would have helped her a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, either way, she's still alive, so she's good. But yeah, that would have definitely helped, and I'm going to be super excited when she does put on that gear for the first time again.
God, I hope she does. So anyway, we're going to move on to the next episode.
The droids. They took the map.
Relax.
You don't understand. I unlocked it.
Oh, they didn't know? Oh, yeah, of course they didn't know. How could they?
Ahsoka.
Get some rest.
Wait. You need my help.
No. You've done enough.
Also, you're busted and broken right now, so...
And you need to cut your hair.
I know. I was like, low-key was getting annoyed at her hair and her face while she was fighting. I was like, this is why.
Really pretty. Her hair is really pretty right now.
I was going to say, when both y'all didn't react when I said her hair grew, I was like, okay, you guys are mad.
Well, I mean, I saw that in the trailer. So,
did you? I avoided all trailers.
I saw it in the first one. I only watched one.
Contact Morgan. Tell her I believe we have located the reflex point on Cetos.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, they're at the place.
They're at the place. They've got a head start. So curious to me, like, who would have found it,
But Morgan knew where it was all along, and she never even tried.
That's too bad. Oh. So she can, like, hear the echoes of what happened? That's super cool. Oh my God, get over here and let me cuddle you.
I know what to get you now for your next birthday. I love all cat.
That's just where she left it. Oh no.
What?
What is that?
What? Hiss. Did your Force not tell you that there was...
No, she said how many were there? There's a third one.
I was hoping you were still here.
Exactly. She said how many? She said 2.
2, yeah. No, but I'm like, how could he sneak up on her is my question. But I guess the Force doesn't work the same as Spidey senses.
She knew he was there.
They have several built-in backup systems.
Its memory core stays partially active even after termination.
And if you get the power levels right, you can recover the droid's memory.
That's pretty cool.
So what happens if you get the power levels wrong?
The head will explode.
Explode.
Huyang's like, let me get out of here before you do this.
Encrypted. I need a minute.
Uh-oh.
It's overheating. Switch it off.
Not yet.
I have faith in you, Sabine.
I'm pulling the plug.
Oh, wait.
Hey.
Seriously? He's fired.
This droid came here from Corellia.
The New Republic shipyard?
Morgan Elspeth had factories on Corellia.
Ah.
Her Imperial operation should have been dismantled after the rebellion.
Anyone check on that?
I'll meet you there.
Let's get going. No, you need to recover.
Just sneak on the ship.
I haven't seen her in years, and the first thing I do goes sideways.
You're both difficult. I always thought that made it work. You need to help each other.
You heard her. She doesn't want my help.
Yes, she does.
She just doesn't realize it yet.
She knows where they're going.
That's true.
You know,
she
like,
could just
it
turn
doesn't matter if she like rides with Ahsoka.
Yeah, she'd be like, hey, I got my own ride here.
Exactly.
So, like, whatever.
Oh, there's the green. Night Sister Green.
This is our galaxy.
Whoa. Wow. Wow. So many galaxies, huh?
No, she has to make the gateway.
Yeah.
But, but that's the one.
Oh, there we go.
That is our destination.
How do you get there?
Well, Grand Admiral Thrawn is
You have to find a Purgle. Just ride it.
The Eye of Sion is on its way here. Make sure that everything is ready for its arrival.
Marok will complete his task.
See that he does.
The Eye of Sion.
Go to Corellia. Assist Marok with the final transport.
Yes, Master.
She's no Asajj Ventress.
I love Asajj Ventress.
I love her.
The Phantom! Or the Ghost, I mean.
Ghost?
Oh, no, that's the Phantom. That's the Phantom.
I was going to say, that's not the Ghost.
Yeah,
that's
it's
the
the Phantom.
Yeah.
I said it right the first time.
All the same, we'd appreciate a look at her former facilities and operations.
Well, I am quite busy at the moment.
I could make this a more formal inspection if you'd like.
Want to keep it friendly?
That won't be necessary, General.
Like how they have rebel pins.
Please.
Yeah.
This way.
Do you think that's AP5 or no? I can't
It's
tell.
a different color, but the look is the same. Yay!
Looks like connecting with Sabine paid off.
She's still pushing for that.
Until she lost the map. Then she unlocked it. Which doesn't do us a lot of good if we don't have it.
Oh. Touché.
She got us here.
Okay. We're still going.
She's not ready. I'm curious. What makes someone ready?
Yeah. I was gonna ask, are you ready?
Just
Were you
know.
ready?
So do they.
She still has the most beautiful eyes ever.
Who? Hera.
Hera.
I heard your repairs were complete.
Your repairs.
Yeah.
Thinking like a
I
droid.
see you still have your lightsaber.
Ezra's lightsaber.
He constructed it, and by all accounts it served him well. Then he passed it on to you. You have since made your own modifications.
See, I thought he passed it on to Chopper, but that's just me.
I can't train if Ahsoka doesn't want to teach me.
That is an excuse. And a poor one.
That's right. Call her out.
She quit on me.
The past is the past. Move forward.
He really is a Jedi droid.
Yeah. He's the he was the one that taught the younglings.
But like, Clone Wars. I love his like, just the way he talks.
She doesn't want me back. She wasn't even thinking about me.
Sabine wouldn't whine like this.
I never had the talent, the abilities. Not like Ezra.
That much is true.
Oh.
Many Padawans over the centuries.
Ezra was pretty damn talented.
Your aptitude for the Force would fall short of them all.
Okay, this is explaining a lot. Go on. If you train hard, even if you don't have the aptitude, you could still be really, really good.
Just not as good as Ezra.
No, of course not.
We need to get Ezra back and then have him be your teacher.
Yeah, he would train you.
Is that a hyperdrive core?
Yes. Refurbished from an SSD, ready for its new life serving the Republic.
The new Republic defense fleet isn't building anything that big. What class of starship are they for?
Yeah, that's Merrick, who, what's her name?
Oh, so he's definitely, like, not on their side.
Yeah.
What other types of droids do you have in operation here?
Standard protocol types, as well as CC.
Oh, that's also sus.
Sus.
Mm-hmm.
No HK class?
Assassin droid. I should think not.
I have seen such a droid. I catalogue inventory on arriving transports. The droid carried a high-level security clearance. I could not object.
Where is this droid now?
I believe it is departing on that transport.
How we discover this right then and there.
Oh. Y'all are dumb.
Get the Phantom. Right.
Whoa.
Ahsoka's like, doors are for wimps. I like windows.
I'll make my own door. Oh,
no.
An Inquisitor. It's got the Inquisitor. Oh.
Dang. He was with them earlier, and I didn't know what the heck he was.
Woo! Oh, see, he got rid of the cape.
Yeah, he knows.
He's like, I saw Incredibles. No capes.
No capes. And for the record, Ahsoka's wearing a cloak. That's different.
Hey,
I did think the same thing. I'm like, that's a cloak.
You know what? Darth Vader had a cape. I'm okay with it.
I repeat, CT-05, return to port.
Uh-oh. Oh! It's like, how about no?
It's okay, she's one of the best pilots. She'll be fine.
I know. Even in the Phantom.
Yeah.
Chopper.
Yeah, Chop!
His little hands. Although that Inquisitor doesn't have the whole saber. He just has
that's
half
true.
of it.
It's just half of it. So, like, I wonder what his deal is.
Yeah. Thank you. There it is.
Spoke too soon.
Like, where's the other half?
Just ready a tracking device. And don't miss this time.
It's like, I don't miss.
I knew you understood what he was saying. It's a cool lightsaber battle.
Yeah.
No, I did not go through your stuff. Backup battery.
Chopper is me. Oh.
Damn.
Okay. Oh, it can come back though, right? Just watch out. Watch your back. Oh, that was pretty cool.
So I thought she was going to use the Force and bring them down.
Not only Vader pulls ships out of the atmosphere.
Exactly.
Now, Chop.
Yeah. Nice job, Chopper.
Yay, well done, Chopper. Oh, I thought Sabine would have showed up and been like,
exactly.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Put me in, coach.
We'll get there. She's got to get her gear first.
That's true. I did want her to
Sorry, she's got to cut her hair and get her gear.
She doesn't have to cut her hair. I'm just saying. It would help.
Yeah.
Me.
Well, definitely be easier to put on the helmet.
Yeah.
She heard us. She's like, I'm cutting my hair.
Please, cut it. Come on.
Also, it reminds me of when Kanan cut his hair.
Yep.
Or his ponytail.
Yeah.
Some of his hair.
This is it. The transformation. On the plus side, you don't even need a shave. So let's go.
For Kanan.
Yes. I bet it's going to be like the most beautiful, gorgeous haircut.
Yeah, exactly.
Ever. Yeah.
Yeah, she fixed it, on the ride over.
Oh, yes.
I'm ready.
All right. Let's try again. Take 2.
And she went OG Sabine. Like,
yeah.
Short.
I like it.
It was really short at the end of the last episode, too, at the final moment.
She gave herself a little glow up as well.
I know, right?
This is like giving me vibes of literally how it ended at season 4 when they went off.
Yeah. It's like, we'll try again.
The transport was traced to the Denab system. It has remained in orbit around the planet Cetos.
We better get moving.
Yes, Master.
Chop, chop. Hee hee.
Pun intended.
Take us out. Padawan.
Boom. Oh, I thought that was...
I know, I thought that was going to end.
I know, I thought it really did.
Like, what?
There's been 2 like false endings. When the ship took off, I was like, okay, that's it. And then Padawan, nope, we're still here.
They're like, we want to outdo Lord of the Rings, Return of the King.
What? Dang, this thing is huge.
They're making, okay, it's kind of space warp ring.
Yeah.
Installation of the final hyperdrive has begun. Soon the Eye of Sion will be complete.
The Eye of Sion.
Her presence in the Force is elusive. Yet her determination is vivid. She's coming.
Mm-hmm. Nothing can prevent our journey.
To kill her will be a shame. There are so few Jedi left.
Sentimental.
Truth.
Oh, don't worry, you're gonna die.
No.
Think this is the ending? This time?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love how they've given Morgan Elspeth like a lot more to do. Like when she appeared in
Mandalorian.
Yeah.
No, she's great. Like
but she was in Rebels, wasn't she? Because I remember there was a female like character that worked with Thrawn. I just don't remember her name.
Governor Price.
Governor Price.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was,
I'm thinking of Price. Okay.
Who looked like Cate Blanchett from Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
That, yeah. The whole time we were watching,
that's
we were
all
like,
we kept saying. Like, this is a very distinctive look.
Yeah, but no, I like her because I thought she was cool in The Mandalorian, but I love how just she has so much presence, you know, and she's quite confident and menacing. And
yeah.
I love that, you know, finding out that she's one of those, what are they called again?
The Night Sisters.
The Night Sisters, yeah.
She's an descendant.
Which is so cool. But
really cool.
I think this is great in that, like, I knew when they said they were doing 2 episodes, dropping it first, I knew that you kind of have to look at them as one episode. And so I feel like after the first one, I was a bit like, oh, this is different. But then now watching the second one, I'm like, okay, I'm on board now.
Yeah.
I'm on board. I feel happy. I was very satisfied to see, like, Sabine transform into the Sabine that we know and love. So
yeah. And also too, I mean, the first episode kind of had to get its barracks down a little bit. It, like we mentioned, it was definitely a slower pace, and there were moments too that were a little bit slow in this episode, but overall it was a little more of a frenetic pace I think we're more used to in general. So I did like that. Also, we got to see Chopper. I was so happy. Oh my God. And just his sassy nature, the way he's talking to Hera. I love that. And there was a really cool action sequence too. You had the aerial battle there with Hera where we get to see her amazing piloting skills, because I'm sure many of you have obviously watched Rebels, but for those of you, the very rare few who haven't, she's like one of the best pilots ever. So getting to see her just do her thing is always amazing to me, and obviously watching her go back and forth with Chopper, that's always a joy to watch. And I did like that lightsaber battle too we got with the Inquisitor and with Ahsoka. That was really good hand to hand.
Yeah, I definitely think that I agree with you. Like, as a whole, like the first 2 episodes were really solid, because the first one was really just, again, paying homage, building the world, and setting up the problem and or like the situation that they're gonna have to battle, and part of it being battling amongst themselves, like their old history and what have you. But I thought that this episode did a really good job of connecting everyone, of unifying the group in the mission. And it was also a callback to, in the first episode, when Huyang told her, told Ahsoka, well, this is the job of a Padawan, which I'm not. So then to come back and say, like, take us out, Padawan, she's now in the seat that Huyang was sitting in, and now she has a Padawan. So, it was also a moment for Sabine to come to her decision. That conversation that she and Huyang had was so good, because it's like, even though he was telling her all the things that it's like this manifestation, like, this is what Sabine believes. That isn't necessarily what, maybe that's what he's just voicing everything that she's thinking, everything that she has assumed he's going to say about her. And yet he reminded her that she still had a choice. And the acknowledgement that she made the lightsaber her own, even though she's calling it Ezra's. Like, it was just, there was a lot of preparatory things that needed to happen in order to move forward in the journey and the things that needs to be done. And I want to know now, what about the Eye of Sion? Like, I have more questions about that. So I'm ready. I'm like you. Like, I'm all set. I'm on board. I'm locked in. And I'm ready for the rest of this journey.
Yeah. So thank you guys for joining us on this ride. I'm very hopeful for what we're going to get next. That was actually a pretty good 2-episode arc. Oh, Zeb. Yeah. And the rest of the crew.
Yeah.
So, let's wait until next week. Yeah. And the ghost and everything else. So thank you so much, you guys. As usual, we will see you next time. I'm Achara Cook. This is
Courtney Scott Wright
and
Andrew Flash Gordon.
Ciao.
Bye.